Hey socialites, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ariel. I create beauty videos, a little bit of fashion, as well as lifestyle vlogs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button so you too can become a socialite. Also, if you're on Instagram, I would love for you to follow me on Instagram. The link is in my description box. So twice a year, Sephora does have an annual savings event, which is typically in the spring and again in the winter. So the spring sales event is quickly creeping up, you guys. It starts on April the 14th. So let me break down for you how the savings goes. So the entire spring sales event does start on April the 14th and it goes on until April the 24th. So it is broken down in tiers. So if you are a Sephora Rouge member, if that's your tier with Sephora, you will receive 20% off throughout the duration of the sale. And if you're Rouge, the sale starts for you on April the 14th and it goes on, like I said, through April the 24th. The next tier under that is Sephora VIB. So if you are a Sephora VIB member, that means you receive 15% off through the duration of the sale. And as a VIB member, you can start shopping and receiving your savings on April the 18th through the 24th. And the last tier with Sephora, which basically all you have to do is sign up with your email address, is the Beauty Insider tier. And as an insider, you can also start shopping on April the 14th through the 24th. And with that, you receive 10% off. And finally, the biggest savings that you get throughout the duration of the sale, which starts at the very beginning from April 14th through 24th, is Sephora Collection. So any product that's a Sephora Collection product, which they have a lot of good ones, will be 30% off throughout the duration of the sale for everyone. So I'm going to break down how I like to shop for the Sephora sale. The Sephora Spring Savings event for us beauty girls is pretty much like Christmas. Not in a spiritual sense or anything like that, but just getting the goodies and for a great price is a very exciting time for the beauty community. I know I'm real excited about it. Because Sephora is so expansive in their beauty, meaning having makeup, skincare, body care, fragrance, and other things as well. Sometimes shopping at Sephora can be overwhelming for those who don't really know what they want to get. Sometimes you can kind of feel all over the place. So for me, I like to break it down in categories. That way I know I can sort of touch on or at least pick up one or two items from everything that either I need or have been wanting or had my eye on. So the first category is going to be your staples. Definitely in my cart, the first thing I want to put in my cart are my staples that I am running out of, the things that I always use that are basically my holy grails. So those items that I'm going to be repurchasing, my staples, are going to be the products that I'm at least 2/3 finished with. For instance, I'll be adding the Caudalie Vino Clean Toner to my list, you guys. As you can see, I'm more than 2/3 done with this bottle. I did pick this up during the holiday savings event in November, and as you can see, I only have a little bit left, so this lasts me about 5 months or so. So I'll definitely be adding this to the cart to pick up because it is a staple, and if I'm going to be picking up a staple anyway, why not get the 20% off? So another item I'm going to be picking up is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Spray. You guys, this spray does an amazing job at melting your makeup into your skin after you're done. It just gives you a more finished, polished look, and it helps with the longevity of your makeup. This is probably one of my top 2 or 3. It might be my #1 favorite setting spray at the moment. This is the last one that I have left. I did get it in a set that came in 2 during the last sale during the holidays, and this is all I have left, so I'll definitely be picking up a full size of this one. I do want to recommend a couple staples of mine in case you guys have been thinking about trying it out, or if you just needed some recommendations in general. So the Haus Labs foundation is definitely a staple product in my makeup routine that I want to recommend for you guys. Now, I do a ton of foundation reviews and I own a ton of foundations, but this one is definitely one of the top 5 or probably like my #1 favorite foundation. It's absolutely beautiful. You can click on that link right there just to check out the full review of this product, just so you can see how it looks and the color I wear and everything. But it is a beautiful product, very long lasting, and it comes comes in an insane amount of colors, so you'll definitely be able to find your skin tone. Another makeup product that I highly recommend is the Charlotte Tilbury lipstick in the color Pillow Talk. It's a very natural nude color, feels creamy on the lips, smooth and easy to apply, and it goes with every single look that you can possibly create. Another product that I'm recommending as far as makeup goes is the YSL Lash Clash mascara. It's sort of new to, it's not that new. It's about, I've probably been using it since about December or January. Absolutely have fallen in love with it. I'm somebody that has short little bitty lashes, so I felt like, okay, I could just use any mascara and it wouldn't make a difference. Well, the YSL Lash Clash has definitely changed my mind on that. It does great at separating and elongating my lashes, and it just makes it look like I have something there. I'm obsessed. Next category is makeup. So we're gonna move on to makeup, and these are gonna be some products that I've never tried before. The first makeup item that I definitely want to add to the cart is the Rare Beauty liquid blush in the color Terracotta. It's just a very beautiful color that really looks amazing on African American skin tones. It's just like the perfect everyday color, and it's something that I feel like is perfect to transition from daytime to nighttime without being just too bubbly bright pink like something you would wear during the day, and it's not too deep and sultry to make it look like a nighttime look. Perfect everyday color for brown skin. The next blush I recently added to the list, and this is going to be a powder blush. I recently saw a makeup tutorial that Tiana Taylor did with Vogue, and she used this blush and it was so beautiful. Immediately I knew I had to have it. I added it to the list for the sale, and that's Paradise Venus from Pat McGrath. It's a beautiful, almost like a terracotta color like the Rare Beauty, but it's in a powder form, and it has light sort of reflex in it. It just has a beautiful sheen, a gorgeous color, and I'm definitely going to pick that up during the sale. Next up is some Ami Cole products. Now these products are sort of new to Sephora, black owned brand. I follow them on Instagram, and I've been seeing some amazing things for the brand, so I knew I wanted to shop with them for a while, and I thought this would be the perfect time to try some things out. Now they do have a skin tint out that I want to pick up, and also they do have a setting powder that I want to try out. Rare Beauty has some new tinted lip products out, you guys. It's a tinted lip oils. I don't own any lip oils, so these will be my first lip oils that I've ever purchased, and I wanted to pick up the color Joy and the color Wonder. Another item that I want to add to cart is Makeup by Mario's plumping lip colors. I don't know if you guys have seen, but Makeup by Mario has new lip colors that also have that plumping technology in it, and I definitely want to pick up at least one to try them out. I was thinking about getting either the color Caramel or the color Miss Rose. Moving on to the next category, which is skincare and body care. As I was scrolling through the Sephora website one day, I came across a product from Topicals, which is a dark spot serum. It's supposed to clear up your dark spots within about 4 weeks, and lately I've been kind of picking in my face a little bit. I had a hormonal breakout, and I was kind of picking at it. My nerves just had me picking at my face, and they kind of turned a little dark in this area and over here. Now since then I've been using my glycolic wipes, which do wonders for lightening any dark spots, but because this adds a little extra, power in lightening up those dark spots, I wanted to try that out. Glow Recipe has released some new drops. Now you guys have probably already heard about the Glow Recipe Dew Drops, which is a staple in my skincare. I use it in my morning skincare routine. It can also be used right before you put on your makeup, sort of like a primer, and it's just a really popular product, and for great reason. So they've released a new product called the Strawberry Smooth Blur Drops. So it's different than the Dew Drops. It's not dewy. It's going to be a little bit more mattified and filling your pores. So I definitely want to get my hands on that, so I've added that to the cart. And some other products that I want to try out is the Quai Body Cream, either the body cream or the body body scrub. And I say may try it out only because I have a lot of body creams and lotions, you guys, and I don't want to OD on it. I don't want to have so many products to where they get old and I'll have to discard them. So I'm just going to take a little inventory and see how much I have left in my current body care. But if I can afford to get another one, meaning I don't have too many in my stash already, I definitely want to try out the Quai Body creams or the body scrubs. If I have too many in my stash already, I'll go ahead and keep that on the list for the holiday savings event for sure. I do have a video up of my morning skincare routine, some staple products that I really love. So you can click on that link right there to check out that video. But I do want to quickly mention a few products that I think you guys should take advantage of through the sale. The first thing is the Confidence in Your Skin moisturizer from IT Cosmetics, you guys. They have a travel size, like a mini size of it. I do recommend you try out. It's highly moisturizing and makes your skin look really smooth. Also, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. Now, this is a staple in my nighttime routine. Makes your skin look a little bit more plump and supple. I absolutely love it. They also have that one in a small size. And then the Thomas Roth anti-aging cleanser, you guys. This is probably the oldest product in my skincare routine, meaning I've been purchasing this for the longest. I've been using it for probably about at least 10 years now. It's really, really good. I only use it at those times that I have problematic skin, like right now when I have acne breakouts or my skin seems to be getting clogged or oily. That's when I use it. Any other time it may dry you out if you don't need it, but it's really, really good for that super deep cleaning, especially during those times that your skin is being a little problematic. So let's move on to fragrance. Now, I do have a designer fragrance wish list up. You can click on that link right there to check out that video. I talk about the fragrances that I went into Sephora and just kind of fell in love with. I slowly have been getting a couple items off that list, but one of the fragrances that I wanted to pick up during the sale is the Tom Ford Bitter Peach fragrance. Now, I did have a deluxe size sample of it, so I'm familiar with the smell and how it does with my body chemistry. It's a deep, moody fragrance. It is given like a bitter peach, sort of musky. I wouldn't say it's a little mature. Like I can't see like a 18-year-old wearing it, but it's an absolute gorgeous scent. If you like sweet or musk, if you like fruity and deep and moody, it's a beautiful fragrance. Definitely adding that to cart. And keep in mind, most fragrances at Sephora do have the travel size, like a 10 ml. So if you don't want to spend the couple $100 or $100, go ahead and try out a travel size that are usually like 30 to 80 bucks on the more higher end fragrances. Another fragrance on my wish list is the Armani My Way fragrance. It's a beautiful, warm floral fragrance, just one of those pretty girl, effortless fragrances that most people would probably like. It's just a very gorgeous scent. So those are the two that I'm adding to cart, but I do want to recommend a couple fragrances that I already have in my collection. Fame from Paco Rabanne. I recently did a full review. You can click on that link right there to check out that video. It is a beautiful scent, perfect for the spring, very fresh, clean, but sweet and warm at the same time. Super pretty girl fragrance. It is absolutely everything. The next fragrance that I recommend is Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. This is another fragrance that is just very elevated, very upscale and expensive smelling. It's giving spring and summer, fresh, beautiful scent, you guys. Absolutely love it. I recently added it to my collection about a week ago, but it's a fragrance that I have been looking into getting for like a year, you guys. So that's another one that I recommend. Next category is iconic makeup items I've been wanting to try. You know how they have those staple makeup products that you see on most makeup tutorials that are popular, but for good reason. You may have seen people using these products for years, but for one reason or another, maybe you have other items or always end up getting something else, you've just never tried it. So that's what this category is all about. So on my list, I have the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. So this is like a moisturizing primer. I've heard amazing things about it. Most beauty gurus have it in their makeup collection, and I've never heard a bad review about it. They also have it in a mini size, so this is something that I definitely want to add to cart. And next is the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder in the color Dim Light. Now the Hourglass Ambient Light powders are very iconic. Most people love it. I think I've tried it before, like maybe, you guys, probably 10 years ago, a long time ago. And back then when it came to highlighters, I used to only wear like those blinding highlighters, and nowadays, like the past couple years, I find myself either not ever wearing a highlighter or wearing a more subtle highlighter, lightly putting it on in a subtle way. So I'm really liking the softer, more diffused highlighters, and those ambient light powders is giving that. So I definitely want to add that to the list. Next category is travel size or minis. I definitely wanted to mention this. Throughout the video, I've told you guys about certain products that come in a mini size, but I wanted to encourage you guys to literally go to the Sephora site and click on either minis or travel size, because you'll be surprised what products that they have in that section. And I recommend you get the travel size or the mini for a few different reasons. I recommend this category for either items that are super expensive that you've been wanting to try out, or either something that takes a really long time to use, like highlighters. When you get a highlighter, you guys, you know it takes years to use one highlighter. I've never really used up an entire highlighter. It takes many years. So for items like that, where you know it's going to take you at least a year or two to use it, I recommend trying the travel size or the mini. So on this list of travel size, I have the Ford Soleil Blanc Shimmering Body Cream. So I do have the fragrance that I just recommended to you, the Soleil Blanc. Well, they have it in a shimmering, it's like a body oil rather, the shimmering body oil. And it's just one of those glittery oils that you put on your body, and in the summertime when you go out, it just gives you that beautiful golden glow. This is definitely a product that is going to probably take you a couple years to use, so that's why I want to pick it up in the mini size. Another product I want to pick up is a product that I've never heard of. I've never seen a review on it. I was just scrolling on the Sephora website and I came across a shampoo, and it's called the Oribe Bright Blonde Shampoo, and they have a conditioner as well. It's specially formulated for blonde hair, and you guys know I have blonde hair and I'm super into blonde hair care, and I do blonde hair care reviews and videos, so I definitely want to try that out. They have it in a mini size, so I thought that would be perfect to pick up for something that I've never tried before. Next up is another hair care line. Now this is the Vegamour Hydrate and Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. I actually saw this in Sephora maybe like a month or so ago, and I was like, oh wow, you know, I like to use products on my hair that are super hydrating, because blonde hair can be super dry at times, so it's important to put very hydrating shampoos and conditioners to the hair. So I wanted to pick that up, and then I noticed the other day, like 2 or 3 days ago when I was in Sephora going through the checkout line, that they had it in travel size, you guys. So once again, for a product that I've never seen reviews on and never really heard of, I definitely want to pick that up in the travel size to see how it works out. The La Mer Soft Cream. You guys know La Mer face products are top tier. During the holiday season, I did get the La Mer Soft Cream in my advent calendar. A couple of you guys in the comments said that y'all absolutely love this product and it's a staple, but y'all know La Mer is hella expensive. It's so expensive, but they do have a travel size or like a mini size for $100. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet at this time and add the La Mer Soft Cream to the cart. Bobbi Brown has a highlighter that is gorgeous that I came across on the website in the color Pink Glow. I'm thinking about adding that one to the cart. So that's it for the mini sizes slash travel sizes, and we're gonna move on to the sets. So the sets, you guys, is where I get the most excited. Now I've told you guys about this during all that shopping I was doing during the holiday season and for just the holiday savings event, and just a lot of shopping that I was doing during the holidays. The sets is where it's at. First of all, when Sephora has the sets, it's already at a great price. However many is in the set, if they have 2 items or 3 or 6 items in the set, it's always going to be at a discount. So if you get 2 items that's $30 a piece, they're usually usually gonna have it for like 50, if you get what I mean. So you're always getting a savings off the bat just by buying it in a set, and then you're getting another discount on top of it. So for me, it just makes more sense, and you can try out items that you've been wanting to try, that you've been kind of scared to bite the bullet. The sets is really where it's at. So the first set that I want to add to cart is the Body Ritual set from Necessaire. So with this set, you guys, you get the body exfoliator, you get the body wash, you get the body serum, and the body lotion. You guys, Necessaire is not that cheap. So for you to be able to try everything for the low cost of $45 is immediate yes for me. So I'm adding that to the cart. And then there are a few sets that I want to recommend for you guys. I don't necessarily need these items right now because I'm fully stocked, but I do want to recommend the Pureology kit. If you guys haven't seen my hair care video, go ahead and click on that link right there so you can see some of my hair care staples. But the Pureology Hydrate line is a staple in my hair care, you guys, and you can get the Hydrate shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in spray, and the dry shampoo all in a kit for $24. Now they are the minis, but I still think it's very much worth it because at least you get to try it out and see if it's something that works for you. Now they also have sets with the shampoo and conditioners together, just the shampoo and conditioner. That's some great sets to pick up as well. Another set that I want to recommend is the Glow Recipe Glowy Skin Prep Besties set. And in the set you do get the vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Cream, which is really good. I highly recommend. And then you also get the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops, which is an absolute staple in my morning skincare routine, which I told you guys about earlier. So to be able to get the two together, I highly recommend it. $52 for the set together, and then of course you get your discount from the sale. I also recommend the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm set. In the set you get the color Orgasm, which is a light pink, and then you get the color Dolce Vita, which is like almost like a peachy corally color, which is a staple. You guys, I keep that in my purse. It's so pretty. It gives you a wash of color, and it's very moisturizing on the lips, and it just looks so nice, and you look very much put together. When you do your skincare routine in the morning, you could put a little bit of concealer on your spots or just a little tinted moisturizer and put that balm on, y'all. Very much a staple for me. I love it. Okay, y'all, so we've made it to the last category, which is Sephora collection. Now keep in mind, like I said at the beginning, on all Sephora brand products with the sale you get the best savings, which is 30% off, and everyone gets the 30% off regardless of your tier from the first day of the sale, which is the 14th, all the way to the 24th. So I do recommend that you pick up some brushes during the sale. Some of my favorite brushes is the number 64 brush. So this is the brush here. This is one of my favorite foundation brushes. It's dense enough to where you can get that coverage, but because it's duo fiber and a little lighter towards the tip of it, it's soft enough to get the amazing blend. This is a very, very good brush. The quality of it is super top tier. So this is the number 64 foundation brush. And another brush that I recommend is the number 50 brush. It is a fluffy powder brush. They do have a duo set where you can get 2 for 1. You guys, that savings is amazing. It's currently sold out, so I'll keep you guys posted on my community tab if it comes back in stock, but that's definitely going to my cart. The Sephora brand Micro Smooth setting powders. You guys, if you want a setting powder that doesn't apply too much color, that just gives a very light wash of color but sets your cream or liquid products so you don't have to worry about them looking oily or getting oily too soon, try those powders. I really love them. For all over, I wear the color Mahogany, and for bronzing, which for my bronzer today, I'm using the color Ebony. Sephora brand's lip liners are some other products that I highly recommend. One of my staples is the color Molasses. So this is it here. It's a deep dark chocolate brown. Looks good with, you know, your pinks, your nudes, your brown colors, and your reds. Goes on super creamy and smooth. Mesquite is also another really good one. It's a sort of dark red color. This one looks good with your reds and your pinks. I absolutely love it. Sephora brand also has some lip glosses called Glossed, and these are really good. This one's in the color Brave. It's a beautiful nude color. Let me go ahead and swatch it for you. So that's what it looks like, almost like a flesh tone for brown skin. It's really good. It's not super thick to where like your hair would stick to it if you have longer hair, but the pigment is decent and it's just a decent quality gloss. They're really pretty. Now Sephora brand does have a concealer that I've heard amazing things about. I've had people recommend them to me, but I have so many other concealers that I hadn't really got around to getting it yet. And then the few times that I was going to get it in the store, they didn't have the color I was looking for. But it's the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. A full coverage concealer that I heard is easy to blend out. I haven't tried it yet, but I definitely want to try it. And the last Sephora brand product that I wanted to touch on is another product that I haven't tried yet, but one of my good girlfriends, Angie, uses it, and her makeup application is absolutely beautiful. And it's the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Liquid Foundation. Like I said, she uses it. She says she doesn't get oily and it looks really flawless, you guys. So that may be an item that I'll be adding to cart as well. That's it, you guys, for my ultimate guide on shopping for the Sephora sale. If you found any value today in this video, give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and hit that like button. That way YouTube can push my video out to more people. Also, comment down below. Let me know what are some of your current staples and what are some of those products that you're looking forward to picking up during the Sephora sale. I'm super excited for the sale to begin, you guys. Like I said, I've already started adding items to the cart. I'm super looking forward to doing the huge haul because I know I'm about to go ham. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit subscribe on your way out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. 'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars. Well, I don't have the answers.